Welcome back to the Mouse Gun Guy. Gone back to my solid background here to make it a little easier for you to see. Today we're taking a look at a really interesting German-made gun. This is the Franz stock pistol in 6.35 millimeter. It doesn't have a model designation. Sometimes it's referred to as the Berlin because it says Franz stock Berlin DRP, caliber 6.35. And other times it's referred to as the pocket pistol because it's the smallest of the guns made by Stock. Just take a look at some of the guns that Stock made. You can see there's 22s and the 7.65s. That's really 32 ACP in America. And you see the Type 1 here. That's what this one is, a Type 1. Then they made 22s. This one appeared around 1923. It's a downsized version of the 32 model of the 7.65 millimeter. Has a 6-round magazine. This one is nickel. They also came in blues, and this one does not have a magazine, so I can't show you that. But it's an interesting original design. About 13,000 of these Type 1s were made. You can see the serial number here, 8089. And this looks like the barrel, but it's not. It's the barrel shroud. When you draw back the slide, you'll see. Let me get it back to the lock position here. Now you can see, here's your barrel. And so this is a shroud that goes around the barrel. Very interesting and original design. So, to disassemble, there's more than one way to do it. But this, to me, is the easiest way. There's a screw here in the rear that holds in the firing pin and firing pin spring. And if you remove that screw first, I did it a little while ago, the screw is inside of the spring, so you have a little bit of tension there. So you have to be careful not to let it come flying out. Let me get it unscrewed. It's coming, it's a short screw. Yeah, and this is the easy way. Okay, there it is. So there's the spring. Let's see, the firing pin didn't come out, but it will. There it comes. So there's your firing pin. Sits inside of this spring. And you can see this flange here goes into the notch here at the bottom. Okay, now you draw it back. And you can pull this forward and it will lift out. So there's your firing pin block there. And now you can release it. And the slide comes off. And there's your recoil spring. Very interesting design, I think. Very well made. I bet this was a good gun to shoot. It's got a little bit longer barrel. It's a 2.5-inch barrel, which you don't usually get one that long on a mouse gun. So this one was probably a very good shooter, I would think. So let me lock this back again. Okay, and drop this block back in. Now I can release the slide and just screw this back in. And it's interesting, this screw turns inside that spring, so it's kind of a strange feel to it. If I can get it in there and get it started. Or, let's see, okay, here we go. We're getting there. Oh, well, I'll do that later. Okay. Yeah, it's right here. This is typically what happens to me when I get these little springs. So, okay, the firing pin's still in there. Spring, I just need to screw it in. Just a couple more things. You can see it has a little front blade sight, a tiny V in the rear. You've got your heel mag release there. 2 screws in the grips. These are plastic stocks, they're not horn. And just has stock straight across there. You've got 13 V-shaped serrations there, and I don't know if you can tell in this video, but these are angled V's, so they're angled toward the front, so when you pull it back, you can get a better grip. I mean, just very interesting and well thought out design. You have a frame safety here, and there is a magazine safety, so I can't dry fire it. I don't have a magazine. But if I ever get a Type 2, I'll be coming back, making another video, and we'll talk about the differences in the Type 1 and the Type 2. But this is the Franz stock 6.35 millimeter, made in Germany in the 1920s.